Got to
I know we got
remove dirt hall.
For me, I'm good today. I'm done for the rest of the day.
Okay.
I got outside stuff to do. Yeah, unless the mayor calls me.
Victoria Williams. Victoria Street. Then we just go cross this out. Then that's where you start right here. So she speaks, you go. Good.
Okay.
It's just a lot of chicken scratch.
No, that's good.
Okay.
I can see it.
All right.
Sean, where you want us to stand? Right here?
Yep. So I think we'll be on this side, and small business owners will be on this side. Is it?
No, I'm good. It don't matter.
Could we get? I guess there's no shade, is it?
There's no shit.
There's
It's
no
okay.
I think the order is
Right.
Colleen, Christina, Marquise.
Check it out. Okay.
This is the one.
So there.
That's perfect. All right. So we are going to get started in like a couple minutes. Okay.
Okay. Oh my goodness, you guys all wore something black too. Perfect weather, right? Everyone.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. All right. My name is Sean Gray. I'm Senior Vice President of Small Business Services at the Detroit Economic Growth Corporation. It is a distinct honor and privilege to be here representing the DEGC. Of course, as always, with the close partnership and support of the City of Detroit, we are really honored to be able to host Motor City Match as a program that helps people figure out where they fit on corridors across the city and how to bring their visions and their dreams into fruition in ways that are impactful, not only for those corridors, but for their families. And we are always excited to help businesses and people who aspire to be in business in Detroit be good neighbors and good examples for our children, for their fellow entrepreneurs. As we know, opportunities like this to open up 3 new businesses are really important and catalytic on corridors across the city. But it's also important that we get to see these new entrepreneurs as great partners and great supporters of the city's tax base, of the city's growth, and also as a part of the fabric of Detroit business and commercial success. So we are sure that as these folks are launching their 3 businesses today, they'll be bolstered by the legacy businesses and by also other Motor City Match awardees from years past. So we have been able to do this program with the city for 10 years, and so we have now, I think we are at 188 Motor City Match awardees across the city. And so we are adding 3 to that number today. And so let's give a round of applause to those 3 new businesses. We want to celebrate Marquita Dace, and who has started her business, MIXD Rolled Ice Cream. We're here to celebrate Colleen Jackson, a Detroit native with 35 years in the beauty industry, opening her new location of her business here. And also Christina Magana, who has moved her growing creative agency from California to Detroit. And that's really exciting. So we're here to celebrate them, give them another round of applause. And we're going to hear from them in just a moment. But before we do that, I want to make sure to bring up our close partners and collaborators. As many of you know, Motor City Match as a program wouldn't exist but for the visionary leadership of Mayor Mike Duggan. And so we are always excited to work in close partnership with Mayor Duggan and City Council. In this instance, we're going to hear from our Deputy Mayor, Malia Howard. And so I want to bring her up. So thanks for being here, Deputy Mayor Howard. Come on up. Thank you.
Great day, Detroit. I am just so pleased and tickled and pleasingly plumb to be here today. Got to switch it up every day, y'all. These openings bring me so much joy. It is a beautiful day today here in the city, but today we are celebrating the 186th, the 187th, and the 188th Motor City Match ribbon cutting right here in Milwaukee Junction. And so I am so proud of you ladies, and just thank you for your vision and your continued steadfastness in wanting to see more, not just for yourselves and your businesses, but more for this community. And so we just truly appreciate you. So these businesses received a combined $160,000 in Motor City Match grants to help them build out, equip, and get ready to serve our community. And that deserves a huge round of applause, $160,000 combined. So rolled mixed ice cream is a fun addition to the neighborhood. Miss Marquita Dace is a longtime Detroiter who saw this concept on social media, and now she is bringing it to life right here in our community. And I know this, and I love when we do ribbon cuttings for restaurants, and because I like to eat. But please, everyone, go in, and I saw the strawberry shortcake or the strawberry cheesecake, and that is something I will be walking out of here with today. I'm not going to tropical smoothie today. I'm gonna splurge here. And so with Beauti Kafe is another great example of Motor City Match at work with Miss Jackson, who lives only a few minutes away down the street and has been in the beauty business for over 35 years. She's not just creating a salon, but a space to mentor and train the next generation of Detroit stylists. And I'm gonna say this, because she was kind of quiet about it, but she actually moved her business from Ferndale back into the city. And so we truly appreciate that. You came home, and that's what matters. And so we thank you for that. And then with Modish Creative Companies is exactly the kind of creative energy that we love to see in Detroit. Miss Christina Magiana and her team help small and nonprofits elevate their branding and pay forward with their Modish Me, Make It Modish Me program. And so if you are a small entrepreneur, new business, a small nonprofit, you need assistance with branding, this young lady can help elevate the space that you occupy. And when you go in her business, you'll actually see some of the things that her and her team have created for other Motor City Match awardees here in the city. And so the success we celebrate today shows what happens when you invest in local entrepreneurs and give them the tools that they need to succeed. This kind of growth and opportunity is not only what you expect to see in Detroit after almost 10 years of business and Mayor Duggan's leadership in this space, but this is what we also expect. And so I am just grateful and honored that I get to do so many of these and see so many new business owners. And so with that, I'm going to turn this over to Ms. Williams, who is with Council President Sheffield's office. She's also great herself, just let y'all know that.
Thank you, Madam Mayor. I greatly appreciate that. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. On behalf of Detroit City Council President Mary Sheffield, it's a true honor to join you today for a triple ribbon cutting. We're celebrating 3 incredible new businesses here in the North End, not just 3 women entrepreneurs, 3 women of color. You are not only bringing new life and services to this corridor, but you're showing what's possible when passion meets opportunity. These businesses join a growing cluster of Motor City Match funded businesses, showing just how much momentum is building right here in Detroit. I'm proud to present each of these remarkable women with the Spirit of Detroit Award, recognizing their excellence, entrepreneurship, and contribution to our city's growth. Congratulations on behalf of Detroit City Council President Mary Sheffield and all of our esteemed council members.
You want to join, maybe we can join for a photo, and then we can, well, we got the, you're right. All right, thank you so much. Okay, And so what we'll do is we will go ahead and hear from our entrepreneurs. So we'll start off with you, Marquita Dace. Come on up and tell us more about your experience in mixed rolled ice cream. Want me to hold that for you?
Hi, everybody. Again, my name is Marquita, the owner of Mixed Road Ice Cream. I do want to thank Motor City Match for this opportunity and helping me open my doors here in this area. I'm very excited to bring this to the community, and I'm just hoping to bring great customer service and a fun experience for people to come when they visit the store. So I'm just going to keep it simple, and I thank everybody for being here. You taking the time out of your day to come and support us and, just be here. Thank you.
All right, and now we'll go over to you, Miss Jackson, Beauti Kafe. Come on.
Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. I want to take the time to thank God for the vision for Beauti Kafe. I'm grateful to Motor City Match for this opportunity. So I say thank you, Motor City Match. I've always wanted my business in Detroit, and now I'm here. So again, with the help of Motor City Match, I'm super excited to be in the community of which I grew up in. I'm also excited about the revitalization that's going on in this community and to be a part of that. So with all that being said, Beauti Kafe is here to provide a high-quality salon experience for everyone. And again, thank everybody for coming out, and please visit Beauti Kafe and the rest of the businesses here.
All right, and last but not least, Christina Magana. We'll have you come up and share some words as well.
Thank you. Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. So I'm Christina Magana. I'm the founder and creative director of Modish, and we specialize in all things creative. Guys, I really struggled coming up with something, so I wanted to share just a short story with you. So picture me 15 years old back in California, and I'm visiting my dad back at the print shop where he worked at. I would see big names come through like McDonald's and Disney, and it felt creative and powerful, and I knew that maybe I wanted to be a part of that. So one day I asked my dad for Photoshop, and I learned how to use it, and this was back in the day where you could buy a disc at Best Buy, and yep, and then you could burn it and then give it to your friend, right? So, so even back then, I knew I wanted to be an entrepreneur because I was burning those discs. But so shortly after, I taught myself how to use Photoshop, and then I was designing business cards for small businesses in LA, and with the help of my dad, of course, because I was only 15. But I knew that it was teaching me something. And it taught me a lot, right? It taught me how to build something from nothing. It taught me how to be creative, and it taught me how to have relationships with those small businesses in my community. So fast forward to now. I never would have thought that I would have been in Detroit, but I love Detroit. It's an amazing city. It's given so much to Modish, and we are also giving back to our community, and it feels amazing. And so I want to thank, obviously, the DCG and Motor City Match for this opportunity and for believing in our vision. To my team for always being there, for being through this every stage of this business. And then also to my husband for putting up with me through this process. Thank you. I love you. I know we'll talk later. But yeah, thank you, everybody. And let's cut these ribbons. Thank you.
Okay, so really also great to hear a dad mentioned as a girl dad. I think it's really touching. I'm excited to bring my daughters by here so they can kind of see. I'm always telling them, you can start a business, you can run your own thing, you don't have to have a boss. You don't seem like listening to people, so get your own business. But it'll be exciting. I'm gonna bring them by here, and they're gonna get to experience some of the ice cream, the creativity and design, and then maybe we can see about getting their hair done. I'm not sure what your youngest client is, but we'll see what we can do. They're well behaved typically, but now it's our turn to cut the ribbon, but also it's the turn of our community, of our business community, of the community here to come out and support these businesses. So let's give them one more round of applause. Really, really excited. I know this community from having lived in New Center for a while and lived in, having friends in Milwaukee Junction and friends in the North End, and this whole Woodward corridor. There's going to be a lot more growth to come, and I'm excited to see each and every one of you as part of that growth. So we're going to make sure that we support you. I'm going to make sure to see if maybe I can get something for the Motor City Match team. We can come up and get some ice cream. Maybe we'll book that. But really excited to go ahead and cut these ribbons. So we'll get that part of the show on the road. We're going to go right over here first to MIXD rolled ice cream. We're going to do them one at a time. All right. So we'll gather there, and then we'll move down the storefronts here. Let's do a group. Okay, so they want one more group photo really quickly.